It's time for Health Coach with Dr. John Catanzaro from the Health and Wellness Institute just north of Seattle in Bothell.
Today's Health Coach is an associate of Dr. Catanzaro, Dr. Matt Angove.
Today on Health Coach, 5 habits to put you on the road to outrageous health. The everyday mastery of excellent habits will enable your body to enjoy outrageous health. These are not big things, just little everyday matters that make mounds of difference. Habit number 1, eating to live. This is simple. Eat a rainbow of colors at every meal. When you sit down for a meal, check to see how many foods are on your plate that have the capacity to supply life. A food that has the capacity to supply life for you contains enzymes. If it doesn't contain enzymes, your body must do all the labor on its own. This is how we humans get older. As we age, our enzyme activity becomes slower and slower due to chronic recycling, and hence, we slow down. The best way to combat this is to put raw foods into our tummy every day, because raw foods contain enzymes for living. One thing is for sure. Every day, you're going to eat food. Why not eat the foods that have color and life bubbling out of them? Habit number 2, moving that body. Are you a stagnant pond in need of a plumber or a raging river? The number one biological marker of aging is muscle mass. If you want longevity, you must, I repeat, must regularly move your body. This movement has to consist of more than going from table to car to computer to table to car to fridge to TV to bed. Between the age of 20 and 60 years of age, the average person loses half of their muscle mass and doubles their fat mass. Being average is not good for your health. Muscle is made up of biologically active tissue and requires much more fuel to maintain itself. It requires anywhere from 30 to 70 calories a day to maintain 1 pound of muscle. However, it only takes 1 to 2 calories a day to maintain 1 pound of fat. Is it any wonder why we get fatter with age? You don't have to go to the gym and grunt it out with the other meatheads. Go get your Zumba on. Okay, so you hate Zumba. Go for a walk. Pull out your P90X DVD that's been picking up dust. Join a community sports team. Or hit the gym with a buddy. Think for a moment, how can you incorporate more physical movement into your daily activities? Sweat really is a beautiful thing, and sore muscles are a good reminder that you're still alive. Habit number 3, sound thinking. Your genes make up 25% of who you are. The latter 75% is all on you. My simple suggestion would be to make a concerted effort to stop blaming circumstances or people for your current health situation. Blaming others or your upbringing for your current predicament will in no way enable you to come out of it. Understand, your brain holds creative power. Your daily meditations, what you consistently think about, is creating health or hurt. I would propose that there is no other activity you do more of during the day than think. What if your thoughts were consistently positive? What if optimism reigned supreme in your life? What if you were counting your blessings instead of cursing your neighbor? What if you told yourself what you're going to think instead of allowing your mind to think on whatever came through the pipeline? And what if, for just 1 month, you attempted this? A man with end-stage cancer told me that he has his wife read him the Psalms when he gets stinking thinking, and it transforms his outlook. That is called being proactive. We would do well to do likewise. So take this one thing you do more than anything else in the day and utilize it as a finely sharpened machete to cut off habits that have been holding you back from living outrageously. Number 4, the habit of hydrating. The question is this: do you want to have cells that look like raisins, or do you want cells that shimmer like fresh Concord grapes just off the vine? If you chose the raisin look, then continue with the standard American way of eating, moving, and drinking. The fact is, hydration is a fundamental requirement for healthy cells. This cannot be overstated. You must increase your water. And the last habit, the habit of getting to bed on time. If you want to lose fat and gain muscle, go to bed by 10 p.m. every night. If you want to feel and look younger, go to bed by 10 p.m. If you want to think sharper, go to bed before 10 p.m. If you would rather have the opposite, I would recommend going to bed after 11:30 p.m. most nights. If you want it to be difficult for you to fall asleep at night, watch TV, work on a computer, play with your smartphone, read a scary book, or eat big meals within the hour before you go to bed. All this to say, the bottom line, get to bed early. And those are the 5 habits to put you on the road to outrageous health.
Today's Health Coach is an associate of Dr. Catanzaro, Dr. Matt Angove.
You've been listening to Health Coach with Dr. John Catanzaro from the Health and Wellness Institute just north of Seattle in Bothell. For more information, visit ehealthandhealing.com or hwicancerresearch.org or call 425-697-6112. You can also listen to past programs at kcisradio.com.